The League of Nations was an international organization made up to solve international disputes as a consequence of World War I. Its headquarters was in Geneva, Switzerland. It was created thanks to the idea of the President of the United States, Woodrow Wilson, in 1990. And the organization dissolved itself in 1946. USA didn't want to join the League of Nations, as the participation of this country was really important for the success of the organization. It fell apart very quickly, without having the support of this powerful country. The US, being one of the most powerful nations, didn't join the League of Nations because they didn't want to follow the rules and agreements that were imposed by the League of Nations, such as disarmament. In 1924, the League of Nations made a covenant, which was an official document made at the beginning of the League. It stated the rules and principles that must be followed by all the members of the League. In Article 8 of this covenant was stated the requirement for all nations members of the League to reduce national armament to the lowest point in order to achieve peace. Additionally, afterwards, the limit of the right amount of armament was determined. It could not be exceeded. Every private manufacturer of war munitions in any country was exposed to a harsh punishment. The United States didn't want to join the League of Nations due to the fact that they would have to be under the League's rules, leaving one of its biggest industry, armament production, at a side, being this their base economy industry.
In this period of time, there were letters written between the President of the United States, Woodrow Wilson, and the Senate, in which the President intended to convince the Senate, showing and pointing all the good characteristics of the League of Nations, and the Senate answering back with a denial. The United States, since its independence, was governed over the principle of not letting any country get into their affairs, and them not getting into theirs. Based on this, the Senate argued that they shouldn't break their most important principle, therefore shouldn't join the League of Nations. This is a poster from the League of Nations directed to men and women over the age of 18, in which they question them about certain points of disarmament and of the abolition of army and naval forces. This poster made the United States feel challenged due to the fact that with disarmament and the abolition of military and naval aircraft, the League was going against one of their greatest industries. We can conclude that the requirements imposed by the League of Nations, such as disarmament, the abolition of military and naval aircraft, as well as the belief by the United States that their prime principle of their free land being disturbed, made the country feel threatened and not wanting to join the League of Nations.